unless the refs make the wrong calls. And you know about making the call, right?
I do. Anyone who's in the market to buy or sell a home can make the call to McInturf Realty. And our team works hard to make it easy and rewarding.
Dad, don't forget the mobile app.
Hey, you're right. When you download the McInturf Realty mobile app, you can search for homes, contact agents, browse photos, and get current information on properties.
And McInturfRealty.net is another great place to start.
You're right, Evan. On behalf of the entire McInturf Realty team, Evan and I welcome you to tonight's Big Time Sports High School broadcast.
And now, here's your Big Time Sports broadcast crew.
And good evening, high school volleyball fans, and welcome to Solon High School. Tonight, Big Time Sports brings you another Big Time high school volleyball game. This time it's the regional semifinal between the Central Catholic Saints of TCC, coming in at 21-5, but they're going to face the team that beat them out of the same tournament last year in this same gym. The St. Thomas Aquinas Knights come in at 18-4. It'll be a big, big game tonight on Big Time Sports. Charlie Jones along with my volleyball expert, Lisa Alsept. And Lisa, no doubt a big one tonight in this regional semi.
It's going to be a fun night, Charlie. Lots of people here and atmosphere is fun, so should be a good thing. All right, we'd like to thank Jan McInturf, of course, for taking care of us in our pregame show. If you're buying or selling, give McInturf Realty a call. So we're just about set to begin tonight's festivities. Don't you dare miss a volley, because I'm telling you, this one is going to be a dandy. The winner of this game will come back here Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock to play the winner of our next game, which will pit the people from Dalton High School against St. John. We'll be back with tonight's opening volley after you watch this.
When buying or selling a home, the first thing is to make the call.
McInturf Realty.
Our marketing plan speaks for itself. We get results with over 700 sales last year.
So, Molly and Colleen, have you made a decision yet?
Yes, we have. I don't know, Molly. That's a lot of money. It's the one I want.
Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. We take that seriously. One of every 4 homes sold is listed by McInturf Realty. Make the call to McInturf Realty, the sign that sells.
Hello, this is Tom O'Donnell from Park Village Healthcare. Over the past several years, we have become a trusted provider of rehabilitation services following surgery or a brief hospital stay. Jane Snader, our Director of Rehabilitation and Therapy Services, has been working in this area since 1984 and has brought her knowledge and experience exclusively to Park Village. Jane leads our physical, occupational, and speech therapy teams that are respected for promoting evidence-based rehabilitation and therapy programs. These programs emphasize maximizing a resident's potential and promotes a timely and safe return home. If you are looking for short-term rehabilitation, please visit us. Tour our rehabilitation wing, dedicated to providing our clients quiet, private accommodations. Meet Jane Snader and explore a rehabilitation experience that will get you back on your feet again. Park Village, where local therapists are building local relationships. We're located at 1525 Crater Avenue in Dover.
At Rent to Own, you'll find nice people helping you rent to own furniture, rent to own appliances, rent to own electronics, and rent to own computers. We've got nice stuff that nice people like you need. Check out our great rental prices. You'll never own any cheaper. And be sure to look for our monthly specials on needed items for your home. We have great deals on our huge selection of products. At Rent to Own, we'll help you make your next purchase a whole lot easier. Stop in today. Does your gym have this? Does your gym offer personal training? Can you do this at your gym? Does your gym have this? Body pump, Route 250X training, tanning, class of choice. Does your gym have this?
At Walsh University, we're not just sitting in class, we're making an impact.
We are helping to shape the economy,
making waves in the NCAA,
working alongside top researchers,
We are taking on world problems
and serving our community at home.
We are dedicated.
We are proud.
We are united.
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are Walsh University.
And welcome back to Big Time Sports Regional Semi-Final Volleyball between the Knights of St. Thomas Aquinas and the Saints of Tuscarawas Central Catholic. Let's go quickly now to the volleyball expert at Big Time Sports, Lisa Alsep. Lisa, how about the starting lineups?
All right, Charlie, I got the starting lineups for both teams this evening. St. Thomas Aquinas Knights are led into the gym by head coach Alyssa Thews. Their starters are senior Paige Dempsey, junior Bridget Edwards, sophomore Angelina Farolino, sophomore Katie Heasted, junior Allison May, junior Nicole McGurvey, and senior Mary Kate McHugh. And then leading our Saints, our coach is Michelle Gilland, and their starters for the Central Catholic Saints this evening are senior Alyssa Plickensturfer, junior Sydney Gilland, sophomore Alexis Gilland, junior Brooke Beamer is the libero, senior Lauren Fredericks, and junior Maggie Dominic. So it's about that time, Charlie, so hopefully everybody is ready to rock and roll.
All right, we'd like to thank Mike Fredericks of Mike Fredericks Insurance for taking care of our starting lineups. First volley, Lisa, it's yours.
Saints are starting out. Great serve, and the Knights have a little communication error. So we've got Alexis Gillen serving it here for our Saints. Good serve, pass it to the libero, outside hitter. Good block by the Saints. Good defense. Fredericks up for the Saints. She was right there, Charlie, ready for him. So good block
I'll
there.
tell you what, that time Maggie Dominic, Maggie only a junior, did a great job on the net for the Saints. And a boo-boo just cost the Saints a point. Don't you hate those cheap points, particularly in a regional tournament?
Well, early on, and Charlie, there's jitters on both sides, I'm sure, so we're going to see that from both teams here early on. But get a couple passes, got a couple hits, couple sets, and then it'll be ready to go. Good defense by the Saints. Oh, nice hit by the Knights from the strong side.
Great play that time by the Knights. Here's the replay.
Block was up there, and Beamer was right there to get it. Just got off the side of her arms there. That is a wicked serve. Good save by Dominic. They get it over. Good job, Saints. Good communication. Back set. Good pass by Gillen. Outside to the other Gillen. Nice kill. Good outside set. Great defensive play by the Saints as well, Charlie.
Yeah, that was Sydney Gillen with a nice play on the net. Maggie Dominic will serve it away now for the Saints.
Ooh, great spot. Great ace. Great ace by Junior Dominic for the Saints. She put that right in that two spot, Charlie.
Right, and Molly Triplett, number 8, is on the net already for the Saints. Molly Triplett off the bench.
Middle hit. Great block by Fredericks. He was right there waiting on that one, Charlie.
Yep, that's Lauren Fredericks. Lauren Fredericks, one of the 2 seniors on the squad.
That was a nice solo block. Nice solo block by her. Outside, right down the line. Ooh, that was a great swing by Mary Kate McHugh, senior for the Knights. Charlie, we've got 2 seniors on both teams. Right, that was a sweet hit down the line.
It was. Nice
both
play.
teams only have 2 seniors. Backside, got a touch on it. Good swing there by Fredericks again. She played it right off their block.
So St. Thomas 18-4 on the season. The Central Catholic Saints 21-5. And Central Catholic is coming here with a chip on their shoulder from last year's game against the same St. Thomas team.
Good spot, get it. Out. Good touch. Try to make a play of it. Beamer's back in for the Saints. Running a 3-person serve receive over here in front of us. Good pass. Gillen. Oh, good recovery by the Saints. Oh.
What happened?
That was cheap. She caught it as 2 hits. That was good defense, I think, by the Saints.
All right, okay.
Good pass by Beamer. Backside, Gillen. Sweet. Sydney Gillen from the weak side for the Saints.
Wow, I'll tell you what, Sydney Gillen can get up and get over that net. Watch the Weaver Barnes replay.
She's got a great swing. Good quick swing. Nice spot by Gillison. Great spot. She was right there at the net waiting on that one. It's a nice addition seeing those girls from the last time we've seen them.
Yes, yes, nice serve.
And they played well early on, but they're just kind of complete now. Good free ball. Let's see what the Saints do to it. Boom. Nice hit. Out of the middle. Ooh, good swing. Good swing by Katie Heastade.
If you don't get that ball at the net, you can't possibly defend it back here on the floor, can you?
Not that quick. It's a quick offense, Charlie, for both teams. They're doing a lot of quick stuff and try to find the spots is basically. Good pass. Middle hit to Gilson. Sweet.
Wow, I'm going to tell you what. How about that Abby Gilson, only a sophomore, number 7.
6-foot sophomore to boot.
Wow, tall, lanky young lady who does a great job at the net.
We got Teeter checking in here for the Saints. Charlie going to serve it up here. Alyssa Teeter, junior. What's she going to do with it? Nice serve. Backside hit. Get there, get there. Nice up. Oof. Nice dig by Gillen. Dominique just couldn't get it out of the net, Charlie. We got Blickensturfer just checking back in for the Saints in the back row.
Big time volleyball action on Big Time Sports, baby.
Good pass. Weak side to Gillison. Oh! Did
wow.
She take that? That looked like almost right in the chops.
How would you like to be on the other side? Here's the replay. Watch it.
Oh, she got her hands up just in time. Beamer serving it up off the net. Good defense. Good job by the Knights. And Gillen comes right back at him. They caught a touch. They caught a touch.
Yep, so who got the point?
Well, they called a touch, so the Saints should get it.
All right.
Unless they called it out.
Here it is again. Where's the touch? Oh, there was a touch, yeah.
The hit, I think, was out, but they caught a touch on it, Charlie. So Saints get it. Good pass. Backside for the Knights down the line. They got it in there, Charlie. The Knights are using the line on the weak side and on the strong side.
Watch where there's nobody back. Look at this. Nobody back there for Central Catholic.
Well, they pulled up on the defense and they hit it down the line and went right over top of the defense. Saints got to get it back here. Good pass. Great swing again by Lauren Fredericks. Charlie, the Saints are passing the ball very, very well.
Here it is, the replay.
Got it right off the middle blocker.
Fredericks and Blickensdorfer, the only 2 seniors on this Saints roster.
Good defense by the Saints. Strong side. Hello!
Wow! Sweet banana, baby!
Sweet
wow!
Hit by
you
Sydney
talk about
Gillen.
a hammer.
They can't stop that, Charlie. I'm just telling you.
All right, it's 13-8. St. Tom has called for a timeout. There's a good shot of the Saints. We'll be back with more action after you watch this.
Fireside Tax, in business for over 10 years. Fireside Tax specializes in small business because we're a small business. Fireside provides accounting and payroll services, including flat fee payroll. Fireside also handles individual and small business income tax returns. In everything we do, Fireside Tax is priced less than half of the national chains. Call Fireside Tax at 330-478-1505 or visit firesidetax.com.
You deserve the best. And at Ferris Chevrolet, Buick, Cadillac, Toyota, that's what you get. We consider you, the customer, to be part of our family. Anybody can make promises, but when you visit Ferris, you get the Ferris deal from a Ferris wheel. So if you're looking for a car, truck, or van, think Ferris.
Think Ferris.
We're called Weaver's Fine Furniture for a reason. From our handcrafted solid wood furniture to our American-made upholstered furniture, you'll see heirloom quality. Make your house a home with bedroom suites, kitchen furniture. Visit us in Sugar Creek at 7011 Old State Route 39. For directions, current specials, and more, you can find Weaver's online at weaverfurniturestore.com. Make your house a home with Weaver's Fine Furniture.
Hello, sports fans. Mellow Tones here for my good friends from Wallhouse Coffee. I kick it in gear every morning with fresh roasted coffee beans from Wallhouse Coffee. Can't you just smell the aroma of Wallhouse Coffee in your kitchen? Don't be shy. Why not give Wallhouse a try? Wallhouse Coffee on the Dover Road in Sugar Creek. Big time coffee for big time coffee drinkers.
Get a smooth ride with tires from Clum Tire Service Company on South Broadway in New Philadelphia. Visit the friendly folks at Clum Tire and they'll set you up with a set of quality tires at a price you can afford. With their years of experience, Clum will make sure your car has quality tires that fit your car or truck. Make sure your car is safe on the road with Clum Tire, 1075 South Broadway in New Philadelphia. Over 6 decades of serving local builders, farmers, and homeowners. A large stock of post-frame building supplies including metal roofing and siding, asphalt shingles, vinyl siding, overhead doors and windows, backyard decking. All delivered right to your site. All at Holmes Lumber. Come talk to us. We're happy to be your post-frame headquarters. Locations in Millersburg, Sugar Creek, Canton, and now in Dover.
It's time to tailgate, and that means it's time for carry-out buckets of delicious Manor chicken. Whether you're going to the game or just need a quick dinner for your family, choose the Manor Restaurant in Strasburg. With their buckets of chicken and homemade sides, it's the easy way to enjoy a great meal before the game or anytime. The Manor is open 6 days a week, closed Mondays.
For homemade flavor never outdone, come on down for great food and fun.
The Manor Restaurant on North Worcester Avenue in Strasburg.
And welcome back. There you see the score of this first game, 13-8 in favor of the Saints. Serving now for Central Catholic will be young Miss Gilland, and that is Alexis Gilland.
The wall is unfortunately out of bounds, so the Gilland girls are opposites on the floor. So let's see what the Knights can serve over to the Saints here, Charlie.
All right. Pretty good game as we anticipated. Here's a nice serve.
Good pass.
Set.
Quick. The Saints' offense is just so much quicker. Good pass. Turn it. Get there. Play it. Great hustle by the Saints, Charlie. Great hustle.
Yeah, but it hit the ceiling.
It hit the basketball thing, I think.
All right. Okay.
But they stayed with it. They stayed with it and didn't give up. Good pass by Beamer, backside, right down the line, right back at you. Fredericks from the weak side.
Wow, that's Lauren Fredericks.
Nice little slide, right down the line, and that's what the Knights have been doing to the Saints, Charlie.
Nice job by Lauren Fredericks. Daughter of our lineup sponsor, Mike Fredericks, of course.
Good tip, nice. Good roll. Oh,
wow.
Good idea. She had a great idea, Charlie. She was pounding, and then tried a roll shot and tried to catch him off guard, so it was a good idea.
Wow, I didn't think Central was even ready for that volley.
Yeah, they got it.
Wow, how about that one? Again, the Saints get a cheapie. I call that a cheapie.
Well, and the libero got a hand on it, Charlie. Paige Dempsey, I think she got it. I think she pancaked it. Remember we talked about the old pancake? I think she got a hand on it. Great rally.
Wow, that's too bad. That's about 3 now that they've given St. Thomas on bad serves.
Saints are playing very well, though, Charlie. They really are. Quick offense, right down the line. Great swing. Great kill by Gilson. On the strong side.
Here's the replay again.
Right down the line.
Yep.
That is hard to defend. Gillen serving it up. They needed that one.
Yeah, that's number 4 now they've given them on bad serves.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they're being aggressive with the serves, which is a good thing. Good pass outside. Great dig by the Knights. Back to their strong side hitter. They got a touch on it. Get there, get there. Back. Ooh. Just rolled off her fingers. What a great game to watch.
It is. A lot of good teams.
Help her, help her, help her.
What is this? Wow, and I'll tell you what, now Coach Gillen of TCC wants to talk about it. TCC had a comfortable lead, and here comes St. Thomas after they called that timeout. From the time they called the timeout to right now, it's been all St. Thomas.
Yeah.
All
Saints
right,
will be fine. They just got to pass the ball, Charlie.
I want to thank the good friends from Rich Industries. Rich Industries would like, Rich Industries is proud to support TCC Volleyball as they make their run through the state tournament. Go Saints. I want to thank Jeff Contini and Coral Contini down at Rich Industries. That's Rich Industries in Midvale. So here comes the serve.
Edwards is serving it up for the Knights. That serve is calling. Oh, great play. Get it, get it. Nice block. Sweet. What do you call that, Charlie?
I call that a sweet banana, baby. Wow, but here's the replay. Watch this.
That was awesome. She was right there. Boom. Right back at you. They needed that. They needed that to get it back and start their offense here again. Teeter serving it up. Good spot. Trouble for the Knights. Free ball over. They're going to eat this, Charlie. I'm just telling you. Boom. Boom. Did I call that one?
That's right. Hey, you know what you're talking about. That's why you're sitting here beside Charlie.
You can't give the Saints a free ball over and you're going to pay for it. I mean, their offense is just a well-machined operation. Nice tip. Good dig there. Right in the middle. Good up by Beamer for the Saints. Out of the middle, right back at you. Boom. She pulled in too much.
Great play that time by the Knights. That was beautiful. Set up perfectly. Watch it.
Right back to the middle, and she cranked that. She turned her shoulder and put it right down there, Charlie. Good pass to Gilson. Caught it out. Oh, touch. The down official called a touch on it, Charlie.
Wow. Good news for the Saints, bad news for the Knights on this one.
Yeah. Looks like the middle blocker may have touched it. Beamer serving it up here for the Saints. Good pass by the Knights out of the middle. Good block. Nice down by Gillen. Down ball by Gillen. The Saints are just right there waiting on them every play. Great dig by Beamer. Outside. Boom. What happened there? Free ball. Watch this, Charlie.
Wow.
Oh, it wasn't a great pass.
What a game. A lot of volley. Keep it alive.
Tip. She read it. Good up. Good job by Beamer. Oh, my. This is fun to watch. Yes!
How about it, baby? How about it?
Was right there.
Maggie Dominic. Watch Maggie Dominic, the junior, on the front line. Number 32,
Boom.
baby.
Bring it on, baby. Bring it on. Look at the excitement.
Good job by Dominic. Big crowd on hand here tonight for this volleyball game, and that one is out.
Brooke Beamer was right there on the line waiting for that one, Charlie. Knights are going to
here's the
talk
replay,
about it.
and we got a timeout on the floor. And with that, with the score 21-16 TCC, we'll be back after this timeout.
Senior year is full of decisions, a career path, a college. But it starts with fantastic senior pictures to celebrate accomplishments and showcase your unique personality. New Philadelphia senior Mackenzie Dalpace chose Mitchell Studio to tell her story. She said Mitchell Studio photographer Terry Barnhill was creative and fun to work with.
He designed the different types of shots and they were really good, and I liked each one of them because I wasn't so sure of what I wanted. He's really good and he comes up with a lot of great ideas, and you definitely get a lot for your money, and I had a really good time doing it.
Mackenzie's mom, Bobby Jo, said her family loved working with Mitchell's.
He was just very good, and the whole staff. They did 5 poses, outside, inside. So we had a great big selection book, and that way we had an awesome pick of pictures.
For more than 30 years, Terry Barnhill has helped local seniors shine with images that will stand the test of time. Call Mitchell Studio today to schedule your senior session. Mitchell Studio, where photography is still an art.
At Walsh University, we're not just sitting in class, we're making an impact.
We are helping to shape the economy.
Making waves in the NCAA.
Working alongside top researchers.
We are taking on world problems. And serving our community at home.
We are dedicated.
We are proud.
We are united.
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are Walsh University.
Hi, I'm Dave Heyman. I'm a proud member of this community and a proud member of Tango and Gaddy's team, a locally owned and operated roofing company. I'm proud that we are #1 rated on Home Advisor and Angie's List, and that we are a Master Elite contractor for GAF, the #1 selling shingle in North America. Check us out at tangoandgaddy.com or give us a call today for a free estimate at 330-308-8213. And remember, Tango and Gaddy, the sign of a great roof.
What is peace of mind? Financial freedom. For most folks, financial freedom is built step by step over time. We help you build it with our savings and investment accounts like CDs, money market, and IRAs, where you can sock away some money and earn interest on it too. Financial freedom is peace of mind. Let's build it together. Substantial penalties apply for early withdrawals on CDs.
First National Bank of Denison, member FDIC. It's all about you.
I'm Michelle Flagg, and I'm part of the Parkway Nissan family. In 2009, I took the short drive down 77 to Dover, where I found out that small town service is worth the drive. They beat the deal I'd found in Canton, and since then, my family has owned 7 Nissans purchased at Parkway. They even delivered a new car to us on vacation in Hilton Head. You just don't find service like that in the big city. They have city inventory with small town service. And that's why I'm a Parkway customer for life.
Millersburg Tire Service is your full-service tire center. Staffed with experts who care about you and the safety of your vehicle, Millersburg Tire Service offers tires from names you know and trust, along with alignments, oil changes, brakes, flat repair, balancing, rotation, and more. A vehicle is only as reliable as its tires, and when you shop Millersburg Tire Service, you know you're getting the very best tires at the very best prices. Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business.
And we are back again. I want to remind you that I want to thank Anne Marie and Mike Davis at the Manor Restaurant. Don't forget, they're closed on Thanksgiving Day. Closed on Thanksgiving Day at the Manor. But make your holiday reservations now. That's holiday reservations at the Manor. Can't get a better place to have your holiday party. And Lisa, what happened there?
They hit it right in the middle block, and she was right there, Charlie, and just went right off her arms and went out of bounds.
So did they put the point on the scoreboard?
The Knights got the point, yep.
All right.
Yep. Good pass. Backside down the line. Hello. Oh. Alexis Gillen on the backside here, Charlie, for the Saints. Would have been beautiful had it gone in. Great turn of the shoulders.
She tried to place that one.
She did. She totally did. Good pass. Outside. Great. Great job. Great swing again by Fredericks.
Now refresh my memory. You play this to 25, right?
Best out of 5. Yep. Best 3 out of 5 games to 25, and the last game's to 15.
What does that mean?
There must be a problem at the scorers table. Oh, maybe not. All right, Gillen serving it up here. Saints got to play good defense. Good pass. Gillen to Gillen. Back to Gillen for the kill. Out of the rafters. They stayed with it. Good job, Knights. Oh. Talk, girls. You got to talk.
That's right. Nobody is talking out there. That should have been an easy one, but nobody is talking.
That should have been a freebie.
Wow.
Saints got to get this back here. Good pass. Quick set to the outside. Oh.
What happened?
She called that 2 hits.
So what was a 5-point lead is now only 2.
Back down to 2 again.
Wow, what a game this one is to open up the evening on Big Time Sports.
Back to Fredericks. They got a touch on it. Strong side to the Knights. Beamer's right there waiting on it. Gillen to Gillen. The Saints fans didn't like that pass by the Knights. Good roll, she's right there. Weak side. Get there, get there, get there. Oh. Oh, I think she hit her head. She did hit her head. She banged her head bad. Oh. She hit her head when she rolled back.
It looked like it. Now,
well, I heard it hit.
Yeah. All right, here's the replay. Watch number 1, Alyssa Blickensderfer.
Boom. Oh.
Here comes Dr. Teeter. This is Dr. Tom Teeter, who is a physician down in Dover. He's attending to Alyssa Blickensderfer, who took a nasty spill trying to get that ball on the back line. Now, hopefully, and we're going to say a couple prayers for Alyssa Blickensderfer and hope that she's not hurt badly, but they're out there checking her out now. And it's a 22-21 game, a 5-point lead by Central Catholic about a minute and a half ago. Now has turned
we're down to 1 point.
Only a 1-pointer. Uh-oh. Not good. The Central Catholic girls are on the bench with tears in their eyes. And I'm going to start crying pretty soon if she's hurt. But I'm going to hope and pray that she's not hurt. But the girls on the Central Catholic bench are not sure because of the reaction from their faces. So with that, I'll tell you what, while they're attending to Alyssa Blickensderfer, let's take a quick break and come back. So we'll be back with more after this timeout.
If you or a loved one suffer from allergies, chronic sinusitis, or have trouble with your hearing, call the office of Dr. Kurt C. Guerin, ear, nose, and throat specialist. Their audio team of Chris Schnell and Angie Hisner will evaluate or prevent hearing loss. Dr. Guerin's team can diagnose and treat your season allergies. And they perform balloon sinuplasty. It's a new in-office procedure to treat chronic sinusitis. Don't suffer any longer. Call Dr. Guerin for an appointment today. Located in the Heritage Square Shopping Center in Dover. 330-343-9600.
Welcome to Mount Hope Fence, located in Mount Hope, Ohio, where you can add elegance to your outdoor space with one of our durable, low-maintenance pavilions, gazebos, or pergolas. Choose one from our showroom, or we can build to order. Add to your backyard escape with a stone fireplace or other landscape ideas. More than just fence, we're about the full line of outdoor living products. All of our products come with a lifetime warranty. Click online at MountHopeFence.com or visit our showroom at 7102 County Road 77. Mount Hope Fence. We've got the inside on the outdoors.
Students choose Kent State University at Tuscarawas because of our academic excellence, dedicated faculty, and affordable tuition. Our bachelor's and associate degrees will prepare you for careers including nursing, computer animation, or veterinary technology. Kent State Tuscarawas offers a dynamic campus with state-of-the-art facilities, exceptional student services, and a welcoming environment. Call or visit us online to register for classes and find out more about Kent State Tuscarawas.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
Woods Tall Timber Resort is a vacation that's close to home. The 7-acre lake is the focal point of the resort, with camping May through October. Splash away your summer days at the beach, and in the fall, enjoy brilliant colors from your own private cottage. Whether you enjoy primitive camping or the amenities of home, Woods Tall Timber Resort has it all. Luxurious cottages feature equipped kitchens, a full bathroom, and room for 8 guests. The resort includes a clubhouse, concession stand, bait shop, shower house, and laundromat. And the recreation never ends. Enjoy summer fun on water slides, inflatable trampolines, paddle boats, and electric boats. Plus house rentals, fishing, game room, playground, woodpecker par 3 golf, and miniature golf. And of course, hiking trails. And now Woods Tall Timber Resort has zip lines. It's the best value around for this exciting way to fly. Rides start at just $15. Small zips and kiddie zips are also available. And the Lake House Lodge can accommodate your party, reception, reunion, or event. Check out all of the fun online at woodstalltimberlake.com.
All right, we're back to Solon High School, and God bless Alyssa Blickensturfer. They've taken her to the bench. She seems a little groggy. Let's hope she is not hurt, but we are back to action with a 22-21 score. And they're still, all right, now they're going to say, let's play volleyball. Saints with the serve, but I tell you what, the Knights come charging back here.
With the sophomore serving it up. Good pass, sweet hit.
Wow.
Right down the line. Gillen comes through again, Charlie.
Well, now the Saints, here's the replay.
Good set right down.
Gillen, baby. Gillen with a slammer.
I can't believe the Knights have not pulled their block over, because she's hit it over down the line every time.
Maggie Dominic with the serve.
Back row attack. Oh, right there. Fredericks is right there waiting on her. Good pass. Use it. Right off of him. Strong side, down the line. Great defense by Dominic. Good roll shot by Gillen. Weak side. Great block. Great block by Gillen and Fredericks.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Saints fans are off of their feet and on their feet. And I'll tell you what, the house is rocking. Here's game point, Maggie Dominic with the serve.
Saints got to play defense here, Charlie. Big play. They got to touch on it. Dominic outside Gillen. Sweet.
Well, there you have it. The first win goes to the Central Catholic Saints, but I'll tell you what, it was not easy. We've got a war going on here tonight. We've got a holy war in volleyball tonight here at Solon. 25-21. And I think we're going to take a break, are we not? All right, let's take a break. We'll be back with game number 2.
If you or a loved one suffer from allergies, chronic sinusitis, or have trouble with your hearing, call the office of Dr. Kurt C. Guerin, ear, nose, and throat specialist. Their audio team of Chris Schnell and Angie Hisner will evaluate or prevent hearing loss. Dr. Guerin's team can diagnose and treat your season allergies. And they perform balloon sinuplasty. It's a new in-office procedure to treat chronic sinusitis. Don't suffer any longer. Call Dr. Guerin for an appointment today. Located in the Heritage Square Shopping Center in Dover. 330-343-9600.
Tom Hampshire Insurance Agency, your professional insurance experts representing the Motorist Insurance Group. Team with Tom Hampshire for all your insurance, auto, home, business, and life. Tom Hampshire Insurance Agency, winning your insurance trust for over 50 years. Professional service, professional products. Tom Hampshire Insurance Agency and the Motorist Insurance Group, your hometown insurance experts in the Tuscarawas Valley. Call today, 1-800-682-0145.
Home improvements make your life easier and add to the aesthetics and value of your home. Look to the Wayne Garage Door Sales and Service Showroom for garage doors, entry doors, storm doors, windows, gutters, siding, heritage stone, and awnings. plus knowledgeable associates to help you create a distinct look for your home. Wayne Garage Door, quality workmanship and service after the sale since 1973 on State Route 39 in Dover. More than just garage doors.
In today's business climate, personal and quality service are very important. That's why at Moore and Niedenthal, we are more than just numbers. We believe in the value of relationships. Our relationship is like a partnership, and we believe our success is a result of your success. Moore and Niedenthal, certified public accountants providing innovative solutions for today's business.
At Rent to Own, you'll find nice people helping you rent to own furniture, rent to own appliances, rent to own electronics, and rent to own computers. We've got nice stuff that nice people like you need. Check out our great rental prices. You'll never own any cheaper. And be sure to look for our monthly specials on needed items for your home. We have great deals on our huge selection of products. At Rent to Own, we'll help you make your next purchase a whole lot easier. Stop in today. When you need dependable trash pickup, go with a company that's been serving our communities for over 60 years. A local family-owned company. Choose Kimball Recycling and Disposal. Kimball is leading the way in environmental solutions by offering curbside recycling and trucks powered by cleaner burning and locally produced natural gas. We offer competitive rates and are dedicated to serving our customers. Call today for the best service in the industry. Kimball, for recycling and disposal done right.
Be knowledgeable. Be an accountant.
Be adaptable. Be a nurse.
Be cutting edge. Be an electrician.
Be marketable. Be a microbiologist.
Be skilled. Be a preservationist.
Be unstoppable. Be a welder.
Belmont College. Academic degrees, technical training.
And welcome back. There you see it. We're in game number 2. The first game went to the Central Catholic Saints, 25-21. I want to thank Mike Davis at the Manor. Don't forget, the holiday is coming soon, okay? So if you want to have great food, great atmosphere, and not worry about a darn thing, I want you to call 330-878-9809. That's 330-878-9809. That's the Manor Restaurant for your holiday parties. And while you're there, think about this. For that tough person to buy for Christmas, nothing will be better than a gift card from the Manor. The gift cards from the Manor make great stocking stuffers. Mike Davis and Anne-Marie Davis at the Manor in Strasburg. You can find mellow tones there at least once a week. Lisa, what do you think of that first game, my friend?
Charlie, that first game was very, very exciting. I mean, great hits by both teams, great defense by both teams, but right now I say the Saints have the edge because their offense is going so much quicker. They've got great passes, the sets are low, the attacks are quick, and they're just bringing it right on to the Knights. So, but it was a fun game to watch.
All right, I'd like to thank again Jeff and Coral Contini at Rich Industries. Without Rich Industries, we would not be here. Rich Industries is proud to support TCC Volleyball as they make their run through the state tournament. Go Saints! Say the good people at Rich Industries. Thank you, Jeff and Coral Contini. Hey, it's all happening on Big Time Sports. We're going to go right from volleyball to football. We're going to be doing Sandy Valley and East Palestine on TV. We're going to be doing the new Philadelphia Quakers against Akron Hoban on TV. And then Saturday night, we're going to be down at Kelly Field in Midville doing a TV football game. It's going to be Indian Valley against Salem. So that's why they call us Big Time Sports. While the other guys are sitting at home, we are out taking care of business, baby.
Got the Knights here serving it up here in the second game here. And the Saints come right at him, Charlie. Dump out of the middle. Good dig. Beamer pops it over for the Saints. Notice the difference, Charlie. Great block. Notice the difference how the sets for the Saints are lower in height and the sets for the Knights are higher in height.
All right, I'll check that out.
The lower set speeds up the offense, gives the defense less time to make it, get a good solid block up. But there's a big difference between the two of them if you watch that.
All right.
Good pass by the Knights to the backside. Good dig by Gillen.
What's that now?
I think they called her for 2 hits. Yeah, the down official called it 2 hits.
Wow. All right.
Got number 3 serving it up here, Angela Farolino. Great ace by the Knights. What happened to our Saints, Charlie?
I don't know, but what was, I can't see the play. What happened back there?
It was just on the pass, on the serve reception. I don't know if it was a communication thing or it might be a really wicked serve and you just can't tell from here. There we go, good pass. Boom. Easy game, pass the ball.
Yeah. Hey, set it, pass it, and
good
slam
back
it,
set
baby.
to Gillen right down the line. They put it down the line every time. So I said I can't believe the Knights haven't adjusted their blocks for that. Backside. Saints were right there ready for him, Charlie. The Saints students are now getting into the action. Gillen serving it up. Good pass by the Knights. Strong side. See how high the set was, Charlie?
Yep, I did.
Good defense. Great idea by the Saints. Good spot. Down the line. Saints are right there to get it. Attack. Great dig by the libero for the Knights. Good defense by Gillen on the right back there. Good job. Dominic to the outside, right down the line. Great defense by number 15, Nicole McGurvey, junior for the Knights. Oh, caught a double hit again.
Why is Central Catholic getting called for all these double hits?
Must be hitting her hand. I mean, just bobbling in her hand. You can't. That didn't look like it was a double hit to me, Charlie, but we're not the officials, right? Nice block. Nice block by Gillen and Fredericks by the Saints. Fredericks has had a great night for the Saints, offensively, defensively.
Yeah, Lauren Fredericks is looking real good, like the senior that she is.
Good pass. See that set, Charlie? Great swing by the Knights on the strong side. But you see the difference in the set?
Yeah, that was a great set.
But how much higher it is? Got the Saints 3 and the Knights from St. Thomas Aquinas at 5 right now. Senior for the Knights, serving it up. Good spot. Quick set. Knights are right there waiting on her. Nice dump by Gillen.
Wow, how about that's a backhanded dump. Watch this. Wow. What's a backhand? There it is.
Watch her right here. Boom. That was nice. That was really nice. She's got nice hands. Got Frederick serving it up here. Good pass from the middle. Nice swing. Nice swing by Katie Heestade. She's only a sophomore for the Knights, Charlie.
Yeah, she's a pretty good player for St. Thomas.
6 foot sophomore to boot.
There's a replay. It's 6-4 now. St. Thomas up by 2 and with the serve.
Good pass by Beamer. Wow, they're calling that every time. They're not liking something about how they're handling the ball.
That's 7 times now they've been called for double hits.
Here we go. Saints are going to use it now, Charlie. 14 checking in for the Knights over here in front of us. Seal Uheisen. Nice, powerful serve. Great, powerful serve by Gillen for the Saints, Charlie.
Yep. Another game, another typical game. Here's the replay, and right there, wow, she's the big one. Abby Gilson, baby, with a nice play.
Man, that is a wicked serve. The line judge didn't see. He had no idea. He had no idea. She looked at him, He waited. Oh, call it in.
Watch this. Watch this. Oh, you can't see the camera.
Can't see it, no. But he took forever to call it.
Wow. How can you make a call when you have no idea? Huh?
Well, you're better to tell him you didn't see it than to guess. Sky ball from the backside. Oh. Gilson and number 4, was that Gilson? I couldn't see the other number for the Saints,
yeah.
But they were right there, and then the hitter for the Knights touched it. 7 and 5.
Yep.
Alyssa Teeter.
Abby Gilson and Elisa Teeter at the net for the Saints.
Saints are serving it a lot harder this game. Good defense by Beamer in the back row for the Saints. Out of the rafters. Oh, you take it. No, you take it.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, don't that make you feel, wow, I hate to see that. You know that?
Well, they had a great dig. I mean, the libero for the Knights picked it up, and our Saints are back on top by 2, 9-7. Oh, that was in there. Ace, baby.
That's right, baby. That was in by a foot.
They have 9-7 Saints.
Yeah, they just fixed it again. It's 9-7. So wait a minute. Now
they changed it. You're good.
Now
you guys are good in the truck.
Wow. All right. So with that, I also, would like to talk about our good friend Mike Fredericks. Hey, I want to give Mike Fredericks a call at Mike Fredericks Insurance. All right. If you need insurance, and I'll tell you what, guys my age have a real tough time finding health insurance. When you're, when you get to be my age, Mike Fredericks is the guy that can help you out with that. So for you elderly people, for you senior citizens, get a hold of Mike Fredericks Insurance and get yourself covered today.
Man, that is a sky ball. Great block. Great block by Gilson and Dominic for the Saints. Right there. That hit off the net and then hit off of Gilson.
So the Knights at 18-4 against the 21-5 Central Catholic Saints. We've got a dandy here on Big Time Sports.
Oh, she used the block.
Big Time Sports with 1 volleyball game and 4 football games just this week.
You guys are going to be crazy busy.
That's why they call us Big Time Sports, Lisa, because we do it all.
You want to get all the big time games.
That's it.
Backside to Gilson. The blocker didn't even know what happened. Did you see that?
Well, it blocked it, then went out of bounds.
It went right down in front of her.
Oh, I didn't even see that either.
She wasn't penetrating the net, and it went right down in front of her. Good pass by the libero. Out of the middle. Good defense by Beamer. Back set to Dominic. The libero for the Knights is all over the place. Good defense. Down the line. Good block by the Knights. And Dominic caught him sleeping.
All right.
She dumped it right in the middle. She placed it right there. She looked like she was going to set it. Charlie, watch this. Looked like she was going to set it right over the top.
All right, that's Maggie Dominic for Central Catholic.
Nice block. Oh.
Well, good block, but blocked it out of bounds. So that'll make it 12-10 now in favor of the Saints. There it is on the replay, just out of bounds. So point goes to the Knights.
Got number 3 serving it up for the Knights, and they got the ace.
All right, so I can't understand that. Just can't understand that.
This is a sophomore, Angela Farolino for the Knights. 5'4" sophomore. Good spot. Back set. It's too close to the net. She couldn't do anything with it.
Well, we got a tie ball game, 12-12 here in game number 2. St. Thomas making another charge at the Saints.
The Saints just made a sub. They brought a junior, Morgan Harrison, into the back row for the Saints, Charlie. Another ace. Another ace by the Knights. This girl that's serving it, this Angela, she's 5'4". She's little, but she's got a feisty serve.
Yes, yes.
Good pass by Beamer. Good defense. Play it. Good roll. They got him. Down ball over. Attack. They called that a double hit again.
Well, I'm keeping track of them right now. Right now, 8 of them.
Man, I don't know what they, unless this official hasn't seen a quick set in a while, but it looks like it's coming off her hands just smooth as can be. And
well, we got the videotape.
He doesn't like it.
Videotape does not tell any fibs.
And the head official isn't calling it, Charlie. The down official is. Set to the outside. Block off Dominic. Number 4, Katie Heasted, 6-foot sophomore, checking back in for the Knights over here. And Lobero, Paige Dempsey serving it up. Big high serve to Gillen. Right there, they were right there to get it. Weak side attack. Good swing by number 10, Bridget Edwards. Way to play it. Called for hits, never over.
Well, St. Thomas looking real good right now, up by 3 and a timeout now called on the floor. I think Coach Gillen wants to talk about it. 16-13. We'll be back after you watch this. Looking for a dentist for you and your family? Someone you can trust with your smile? Someone that offers emergency service as well as tender, loving care? Well, it's Dr. Sean Moan and the Dover Dental Group. Give the Dover Dental Group a call at 330-343-8132 to schedule your appointment. Find Dover Dental at 129 West 2nd Street in Dover.
You've known Peterman for years as the area's premier plumbing company. Now you'll know us as the area's #1 heating and cooling company, too. We service residential and commercial customers, and with our trained service technicians, fully stocked service trucks, and 24-hour service, why would you call anyone else? Peterman, the area's one-stop source for all your plumbing and heating and cooling needs. Call us today at 330-364-4497 or look us up online at petermanphc.com.
Attending Buckeye Career Center gives me the available opportunity to not only develop the career skills I'm passionate about, but I can also gain college credits that help me get ahead.
While attending Buckeye Career Center, I have the opportunity to be in a school work program to build on my resume and still attend my classes.
If you're looking for good food in a relaxed setting, then you need to try Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. Malcutt's Tavern features the very best in steaks, seafood, and pasta, and their pork chops are just fabulous. Treat yourself to something special. Take the short drive to Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. If it's good food you're looking for, we'll see you at Malcutt's Tavern in Strasburg. 719 South Wooster Avenue in Strasburg. Phone 330-878-7898. Weekend reservations suggested.
Back to action here at Solon High School. The serve, Central Catholic will get it over. This time, Maggie Dominic will keep it going. Wow, good play that time by the Knights.
Libero. The Saints need to attack. There we go. Caught her in the nets. Called the Knights in the net. Saints needed that, Charlie.
All right.
Saints have got to run their offense.
Been a long time since the Saints have scored a point, Lisa. Central's got to get their their game in gear here.
The momentum has just changed quickly. Nice ace. Nice ace by the Saints.
Well, that'll make it 16-15. For those of you who just joined us, we are in game number 2. The first game won by the Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints.
That is a sky ball, I'm telling you. Out. Good eye by the Saints.
That one out by what? 3-4 inches, but it was out.
As I say, that's a good thing for the Saints.
Tied up 16 apiece.
Man, you could see that serve drop. Weak side, right down the line. Great dig by Beamer. Good spot by Gillen. That's a... Oh!
What happened?
They called the Knights in the net there. The set was close, and she went in to play it and
wow,
got
there
in the net.
is.
Is it her arm? Yep, her arm hit the net. Trouble over here. Down ball. Saints need this, Charlie. Boom!
All right, baby. Sweet banana, baby. How about that? Watch this thigh slamma jamma, baby.
She brought it right inside that middle blocker's shoulder, too. Come on, Saints. Good defense. Good defense by both teams. Strong side for the Knights. Roll it in there. Dominic digs it up. Boom. What a rally. Oh.
Well, that's going to go to St. Thomas, and of course they'll get to serve now. St. Thomas within 1 now of the Saints at 18-17.
That was the sophomore middle hitter for the Knights, Charlie, that got that kill for the Knights.
Big crowd on hand here at Solon High School. Big Time Sports has got the house rocking, baby.
Backside, right through the block. Fredericks, I'm just telling you, she is a different kid from the beginning of the year to now.
Watch how strong she is. She is strong.
She's just playing with so much more confidence. She really is.
19-17, this is Lauren Fredericks with the serve. There's the serve.
High ball out of the middle. Nice block by Gilson.
That'll make it 20-17. Here's the replay. Watch this.
Oh,
wow.
Actually, I think
that was Gilson.
Is it Gilson?
That's number 7, Abby Gilson, with a great play at the net.
The momentum's changed here a little bit, Charlie. That was a bad set. That was a bad set. Now that looked like it was two hits.
Well, I think we got a timeout on the floor by St. Thomas. Look at the replay here. Great play by Central Catholic. All right, again, I want to talk about my good friends at the Manor. We all know that Thanksgiving's coming, Christmas is coming. First of all, let me take you through the dance steps with my good friends from the Manor. A, they're going to be closed on Thanksgiving. That's because you should spend your time with your family at home on Thanksgiving. Now, they're going to be open 11 to 8 daily, 11 to 7 Sunday. They're closed on Mondays, of course. I want you to call 330-878-9809. Make your holiday party. Get the family together for the holiday at the Manor. Call them at 878-9809 and buy a gift card for a stocking stuffer at the Manor.
Good pass. What are they going to do with it? Uh-oh, free ball over. Knights are going to eat this, Charlie. I'm just telling you. Boom. They got a good hand on it. Back set. Nice up by Dominic to Gillen. Good hard swing. Strong side for the Knights. She put it right inside the 10-foot line. That was a great cut.
Well, there was nothing that time that the Saints could do. It's a deflection that went down to the floor. There it goes.
Yeah, deflected off the blocker and then fell inside the 10-foot line there.
There's a serve.
Oh, I thought she got it. Dominic tried to play it out of the net, and I thought she was... Saints can't let them come back, Charlie.
Absolutely.
21-19. Pass the ball. Good pass, Beamer. Strong side to Gilson. Good defense by McHugh. The line judge here, Charlie, calls it out. Calls it in, I think. He called it in, and the official overrode him. Saints need 3. Push for 3. There's 1. Nice ace.
Good ace on the serve. That's Gilland on the serve. This is Sidney Gilland, number 2, only a junior for the Saints.
Holy cow, was that a powerful serve. Great up by the libero. Nice block by Gilson. Oh, oh, that was awesome. Molly Triplett, I think that's who. Is that number 8 right there? Yep.
Well, again,
Molly Triplett right there waiting on her, Charlie.
The Saints fans are off of their seat and on their feet, baby. This could be game point. Here's this. Uh-oh. Guess what? Wow, and
you
Gilland.
Never, ever, ever serve game point in the net.
Gilland of all people. Wow.
Come on, Saints. You got to pass this up here.
Here's a serve.
Good pass. What's she going to do with it? Outside. Woohoo! Gilland to Gilland. Great job by the Saints.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's game number 2. Here's the replay to close it out, baby.
Good strong hits.
All right, so TCC is going to win game number 2 by the tune of 25-20. So that's 2 in the bag now for the Saints from Tuscarawas Central Catholic. We better take a break, right?
I like it.
Let's take a break, and we'll be back ready for number 3 after you watch this.
At Dover Brake, they know a thing or two about brakes. After all, Dover Brake has been offering professional brake service since 1975. Be sure to visit their expanded showroom for a great selection of hard-to-find parts and accessories for your truck or commercial fleet. They offer free estimates and welcome commercial work, too. For professional brake service, see Paul and Robin McCoy and the crew at Dover Brake, Route 21 in Strasburg. Dover Brake is open 6 days a week.
We are Big Time Sports. We are Ohio's number 1 high school sports network. It's 2-0 here in favor of Tuscarawas Central Catholic over the St. Thomas Knights. And the winner here comes back Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock to play either Ashtabula St. John or Dalton. Ashtabula St. John at 23-3, Dalton at 24-2 will play the second game right after this one. But here we are, the table is set. I'll tell you what, it's do or die time for St. Thomas. 3 out of 5. If Central wins this one,
it's over.
You can warm up the bus, baby.
Nighty night.
That's right. It's good night, Irene.
Nighty night to the Knights.
That's right. That's exactly right. But the St. Thomas Knights got a lot of talent over there. It's not over till it's over, Lisa.
Well, and the Knights aren't going to roll over, Charlie. They're going to come back, and they're going to be ready to go, and the Saints just got to keep pouring it on.
High school football coming at you this weekend on Big Time Sports. We have got Sandy Valley and East Palestine. We have got New Philadelphia and Akron Hoban. We are also going to do Indian Valley and Salem. You dig? So all the action, all the time is right here on Big Time Sports. One more time, I think I want to thank Jeff and Coral Contini at Rich Industries. Without Rich Industries, we wouldn't be here tonight. Rich Industries is proud to support TCC Volleyball as they make their run through the state tournament. Go Saints! Check it out there, baby, on the Dover Dental Group fan cam, baby.
That's awesome.
Look at all the Central Catholic people jumping and jiving over there on the fan cam, baby. Yeah.
They're on their feet, and they are
That's right, baby.
cheering on their Saints to victory.
Yep. Well, Gilland will serve it away now for Central Catholic, and this is Alexis. Alexis Gilland, only a sophomore with the serve.
The Saints are going to come out here, Charlie. You watch. They're going to come right at them. They can't let up. They got to keep the pedal to the metal. Beamer was right there for that one. Outside. Good spot. Good tip. She got a hand on it.
Good play by the front line of St. Thomas. Check
She
it
went
out.
Right up, dumped it right over the block. That was a nice dump. It was a nice dump by the Knights. A little communication there again, I think. I don't know if they're talking to each other or what's going on.
No, I didn't hear any chatter.
So I'm saying they're just looking at each other.
Yeah, they're just going to stand.
Going to make a sub here. Harrison's going to come in the back row. Harrison in the back row for the Saints. Now, if the Knights are smart, they'll serve it right at her. Good pass, Beamer. Back to Fredericks. Backside for the Knights. Got a hand on it. Beamer was right there to get it. Up out of the rafters. Free ball. Look out. This will be ugly. Right to him. Boom. Oh. She hits it outside. No worries. Did you see the look of her face? Her head was like, ugh. What's happening to our Saints here, Charlie? They're down 5-0. Come on, girls, bounce back. Coach is looking to the bench. Good pass. Great up by the libero for the Knights. Caught her for 2 hits. That is the first for them, I think.
Yes, I think it is. All right. Well, this is Maggie Dominic now. Saints down 5-1 in game 3.
Molly Triplett checking back into the front line for the Saints. Come on, Maggie. That is a wicked serve. Outside. Out. Oh.
That was out.
Oh, good save by Gillen in the back row here. Beamer was right there. Dominic, get it. Good spot. Weak side for the Knights. Dominic, what's she gonna do with it? Right down the line. Right down the line.
Can't get any better with that placement. That'll make it 5-2.
That swing is just quick. She got that right inside the antenna too.
Wow.
Right inside the antenna.
Dominic with the serve.
And they're just looking at each other. Coach is like, come on, girls, you got to talk.
All you have to do is say, I got it. But nobody says anything. They want to stand and look at each other in that back row.
In a game like this, you can't let balls just drop.
Nope.
Gillen to Dominic. Free ball over. Let's see what the Knights do with this. Strong side. Great block. Great block by Fredericks.
All right, so that's a point for the Saints. That'll make it 6-3. And
that was right off Fredericks. Great block.
You know, so far,
great block.
St. Thomas looking pretty good in game number 3, aren't they?
They are. But I don't think the Saints are playing as well as they were, Charlie. They haven't been as aggressive.
Well, what has changed?
I just don't think they're as aggressive as what they were. It just seems like they're playing defense more than what they have been.
Yep. You know, I would have thought that after being up 2-0, they would have come out of that off the bench and fired up for game 3.
But you see that, Charlie, a lot. I mean, who was it last night? Tusky Valley's down 2-0 and comes back and wins. Girls, you got to penetrate the net. You've got to penetrate the net.
Somebody better be calling a timeout here.
I would say if they don't get this point, they're going to talk about it. Nice spot. Nice spot.
Yep, nice play by Gilland. Sydney Gilland with a nice touch.
She comes in there and puts it right next to that block. That was perfect. That was perfectly placed. Dominic gets that pickup. Gillison out. Too strong.
Wow. Best out of 5, huh?
No. Unfortunately. Nice. off the defense of the Knights. Good swing there.
Ain't a whole lot you can do with a hammer like this, right?
And it's just a quick hammer, Charlie. I mean, it's just a great swing, and got Teeter checking back in for the Saints here in the back to serve it up. Saints need some points here. Rattle off some points. They're down 4. Weak side for the Knights. It's in. Oh, the official called it out.
Oh,
We want that down. We want it out.
I can't believe that guy.
He called it out. That helps us.
Almost dropped my bottle of water.
Nice spot, Teeter. Nice spot. Gilson's right there. Good pass by Teeter. Gillen to Gillen. Down the line for the kill.
Had to make it 9-7 now. The Saints making a move here. Watch this play.
To Gillen, right down the line. I'm just telling you, every time they put it down the line, and the Knights haven't.
They set the table nice at the net, don't they?
They did. Nice ace. Here come our Saints, Charlie.
All right. 9-8 now, game number 3.
Watch this serve, Charlie. Watch it go over and just drop. Over, boom. Ooh, that could have been a double hit almost. Good pass. Gilson on the back hit, right there. Oh, Dominica's right there, and I thought she was going to get that bump and it was going to go in.
Wow, so it's 10-8 now. The Knights on top of the Saints here in game number 3.
Blickensurfer just checked back in for the Saints, Charlie.
Well, then, thank God she didn't get hurt bad, right?
Yes, exactly. Nice swing by Alexis Gillen, sophomore hitter for the Saints.
Watch this replay.
Out
Boom, baby. I don't think Brandon Tilka could have brought that one back. Huh?
Poor Brandon can't even defend himself. Good pass. Oh, good up by Blickensurfer. She was right there, Charlie. Out. Nice swing.
Well, I'll tell you what, I like the way Alexis Gillen does this. Watch this. Boom, baby. Wow. 10-10 now, all tied up.
Come on, Saints. Play it. Fredericks. The libero for the Knights is all over the place. She comes out of nowhere. Gillen out of the strong side. Nice pass. Antenna. Hit the antenna. Down official called it. They were right there to play it, but it hit the antenna out of bounds. All right, Charlie, we got a close one here. A burner.
I'll tell you what, so far it's been nothing but great volleyball on both sides of the net tonight. Lauren Fredericks.
She's been a machine tonight.
She is strong, and here's the replay. Watch Lauren Fredericks.
She didn't even have much of an approach. She was standing right there, so she didn't even get any power behind it.
So Gillen will serve. Gillen.
Good pass. Beamer picks it up out of the back row. Beamer picks another one. Oh! Maggie was right there waiting on it. She was going to get him, Charlie.
Wow. 12-11, here it is.
Beamer with the up. Maggie just hit it a tad low. Come on, Saints, good pass. Ooh, that was a wicked serve. Nice work by the Saints.
Well, sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good, right? Here it is, it's just gonna drop.
And it just, she got a hand on it. Maggie with that serve for the Saints. Nice line, good defense. She put it right there. She took that ball and placed it right in that corner.
How about that one, Combat? Yes, sir, baby.
Right in the corner.
13-12.
Watch this. Right over the libero's head.
Boom, baby.
And she was saying a little prayer. Please let that puppy go out.
Right.
Please let that puppy go out.
Dominic with a serve.
Weak side. Good up. Off the backboard. Good down by Beamer.
Nice job by Beamer. Another nice dig by Beamer. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Now what's this now?
It hit the ground. Hit the ground.
Oh, it did? Okay. I got it. Didn't see it.
Yeah, it hit the ground.
Yes, it did.
Good pass. Free ball over. Let's see what the Knights do with it. Out of the middle. Nice spot. Good swing. Good swing by Katie Heestead, the sophomore middle hitter for the Knights.
Yep. Good placement. Good play. Good point for the Knights.
She's going to be a good ball player in 2 years too, Charlie. Only being a sophomore. Way to get it out of the net, Maggie. Okay, free ball. Saints got to use this. Antenna. Saints are going to talk about it, Charlie.
Yep, timeout on the floor called for by the Central Catholic Saints. All right, with the score, 15-13. We got a thriller on Big Time Sports. We'll be back after you watch this.
Hi, I'm Don with Heritage Restoration Network, your locally owned and operated full-service general contractor. From kitchen and bath remodels to full-service restoration and even 24-hour emergency service. And as always, when disaster strikes,
call on the Shield.
You can find us on the web at callintheshield.com or call us toll-free.
And guess what? There you see it, Solon High School. This is a regional semifinal between the 21-5 Central Catholic Saints and the 18-4 St. Thomas Knights. Central Catholic won the first two games, but this one finds St. Thomas up by 2 at 15-13.
Ooh, that's a blooper serve. The Fredericks, she turned her shoulders too much. She knew where she wanted to go with it. Let's go, Saints. Good pass. She was right there. Oh, come on. Back row. Beamer. Nice spot. Nice spot by Brooke Beamer.
Wow, how about that play by Brooke Beamer, baby? Beamer with a nice one.
And it looked like she was going to fall over her player right there.
All right, Lauren Fredericks now will serve for Central Catholic. 16-14 in favor of the Knights.
Come on, Lauren. Good serve. Trouble for the Knights. Free ball. Saints got to use this. Good pass. Gilson right off their middle blocker.
Now that'll make it 16-15. Can they make a run at it now? Here's the replay.
Good swing.
I can't get up.
Yeah. There's a serve.
Man, it didn't look like that serve was going to go over.
No, it didn't.
Outside.
Didn't clear by much,
Good
and guess
job.
what?
It didn't.
All of a sudden, we got ourselves a 16-16 tie as Fredericks will keep the serve for the Saints.
The last one barely cleared, and that one did too. Great dig. Great dig. Oh!
Wow.
There's that sophomore for the Knights. She was right there. She could see that one coming.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, that was a, watch this. Great
the
play.
defensive dig, the dig by Molly Triplett over here, Charlie, was awesome.
So 17-16 Knights.
Okay, Saints got to recover here. Nice block by Gilson. Nice. Nice. Bring it on, baby.
How about that girl by the name of Abby Gilson, baby? Huh? Here it is. Watch Gilson. High and boom, baby.
And Charlie, she's a sophomore as well.
Yes, she is. Wow.
Nice.
I'm going to tell you what.
Ace.
That she got an ace, but as soon as it happened, she looked over at her mother, who is the coach, and said, wow.
Well, I think the last time
it.
she served, it went in the net.
That's right. That's right.
That's a powerful. That looked like 4 hits. Nice. Oh, I caught her in the net. Caught her in the net. She must have been in the net because the coach didn't.
Wow.
Coach didn't bicker about it.
Okay.
Good pass, Maggie. Gilson out of the middle. Gilson for the block. Free ball, can they make a play? Great effort by the Knights.
Yeah, that'll make it 19-18. Central Catholic will get the serve. Now we got a substitute now.
Teeter coming back in.
They're going to let Teeter come in off the bench and serve.
When she came in the last time to serve, Charlie, she got us going. We were down and she served like 4, I think. Out. Oh, good thing they played that one. Good pass. Come on, Saints. Defense.
Well, that's going to tie it up at 19. We've got ourselves a thriller here at Solon High School. Check it out on the Weaver Barnes replay.
She tried to get an arm on it and just went the other way.
All right, so the Knights now with the serve.
Sophomore, good serve. Overpassed by the Saints. That was a nice hit. Nicole McGurvey, 5'10" junior for the Knights on the strong side. She was right there, hit it right between them. And they served it into the net.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I'm a coach, I'm ripping my hair out. I'm serious. I hate to see that.
Well, when you work so hard to get a point and have a rally and then just kills your momentum. Hit it.
How about that one, Banana? How about a sweet banana on that one? Alexis Gilland, baby.
It was right over, just boom. Put it right in front of her. Let's go, Saints. Defense. Communicate, communicate. Too much. She bumped it to the wrong side, Charlie.
Yep. 21 apiece. This one's gone right down to the wire. Now, are we going to warm up the bus and head home? Or are we going to stick around for another hour? If, of course, this one goes to the Knights.
Come on, Saints. Good block. Good block by Fredericks and Maggie Dominic. Nice. Outside. Yes. Back to Gillen down the line for another ace. Another kill. Another kill.
That's right, baby. All right, timeout on the floor. Wow, the house is rocking on the Big Time Sports, baby. Big Time Sports, #1 in high school sports. Again, I want to thank our good friends, and you know who I'm talking about, don't you? If you were gonna go out for dinner, where would you go, Lisa?
The Manor, of course, Charlie.
Wow! As I push the piece of paper in front of you, right? Hey, but here's what's important. A, get yourself some gift cards from the Manor for stocking stuffers. You dig? Gift cards from the Manor make great stocking stuffers. You dig?
Stocking stuffers. It's going to be here before we know it.
And don't, here again, Lisa, don't go overboard on me for Christmas.
Okay. You do the same, Charlie.
All right.
Come on, Saints. Great dig. Great dig. Boom. Touch right in there. Gillen picks up the defensive play on the right-hand side. Maggie sets it to the other Gillen for the kill. That was a great defensive dig right over here in front of us.
Saints need a point right here. Can they get it?
Come on, defense.
Gotta play defense. Uh-oh, guess what? What happened there?
It fell in front of the block. They blocked it, but it rolled right in front of them.
Oh, okay. All right, 23-22. St. Thomas needs a point to get even here.
Saints got to have a good pass here, Charlie. Ugh, not a great pass, but they use it. Good defense by the Knights. Out. She was right there. She tried to make a play of it. Got ourselves a tie ball game. Timeout.
All right, another timeout on the floor, and I'm going to tell you what, 23-23 is the name of the game. The winner here will come back Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock to play either Dalton or Ace to Beulah, and the winner of that game Saturday will go to Wright. Yeah, they'll go to Wright State University in Dayton. All right, for the really big Final Four at the University of Wright State. All right, so the house is rocking. St. Thomas with the serve.
Tie ball game. Saints got to run their offense.
Don't know what that was.
Maggie tried to dump it over, and their middle blocker was right there waiting on it. Come on, Saints.
Wow.
It's game point for the Knights. Good pass. Outside to Gillen, excuse me. Back. Good defense by Gilland. Nice spot.
All right, it's tied up at 24. Wow, listen, you can't hear yourself think in this gymnasium, baby. Both teams fighting hard. Both teams, baby. What a game this is between two fine programs.
Defense, got to play defense here, girls. Nice, Brooke Beamer. Outside to Gillen. Got to play defense again. Caught a lift. Let's see what the libero for the Knights can do with this serve. Game point, possibly. Good pass. Fredericks. The Knights were right there, Charlie. The Knights were right there waiting on that one.
Well, I'll tell you what, St. Thomas, baby, the Knights of St. Thomas come back to win game 3. So we're going to stay here and play 2 more games, if you can believe that. I'll tell you what, it don't get any better than St. Thomas and TCC. We'll be back for game number 4 after this timeout.
Do you enjoy the outdoors? Ever dream of owning a cabin or vacation home? At Weaver Barnes, we build buildings perfect for all those dreams. From our cabins to our majestic timber lodge, from small sheds to big barns, Weaver Barnes has the perfect solution for you. Come see for yourself at our display lot, located on State Route 39 in Sugar Creek. Visit our website at weaverbarnes.com or give us a call at 888-289-4940.
And the big-time sports volleyball guys are back now at Solon High School. There you see the box score. Central Catholic wins the first 2, 25-21, 25-20. But the last game, the Knights of St. Thomas, baby, won that one 26-24. Lisa, what does the Saints have to do in this one to win this?
Charlie, I don't think the Saints had that look in their eyes that last game. I don't know if they just thought that the Knights were going to roll over in the third game there, but the Saints didn't come out with that look in their eye like they had the first 2 games. So they look kind of down now, so hopefully they bounce back, and there's no doubt in my mind that they're going to, but they just didn't have that giddy up in their step that last game.
Yep, I think you're right. Hopefully they come out of the off the bench with with the eye of the tiger, because I'm telling you what, we're sitting right at the St. Thomas bench, and these St. Thomas girls are hungry. These St. Thomas girls got fire in their eyes, and that's what you got to do at the regional tournament level. Hey, you get beat tonight, guess what? You can put your uniform away for another year, baby.
Yep.
So
you got to lay it all out there tonight, Charlie.
All right, so don't forget, all kinds of football coming at you on Big Time Sports. We're going to do the Quakers of New Philadelphia against the Knights of Hoban High School. We're also going to do Sandy Valley East Palestine. Saturday night we will be doing Indian Valley and Salem. So a lot of football coming your way. That's why they call us Big Time Sports. All right, so here we are. First serve now by St. Thomas. This is game number 4, regional semi from from Solon High.
A sophomore serving it up in this game here for the Knights. Caught a touch. I don't think the Knights like that.
Let's watch this.
It hit right off her arm.
Yeah, it did.
It did off her arm, yeah. Yep. Good pass by the libero. Backside. Good swing, up out of the rafters. Beamer from the back row attack. Come on, Saints. The 6-foot middle hitter for the Knights, Katie Heasted, just checked back in, and she's had a great night for the Knights. For the Knights,
tonight. Yes, sir. A little play on words there, huh?
Yeah. Nice swing by Gillen on the strong side.
Boy, I tell you what, when she brings that arm down like that big hammer, it's tough to stop, isn't it?
It is. It's powerful. And it's such a quick swing. Good pass. Backside. Maggie was there to dig it up. Back row attack.
Wow, what was that? That was way out of bounds.
It looked like it hit off her hands.
Yes. Well, we got a 2-2 score here. We are in game number 4, 2-1 in favor of the Saints from Tuscarawas Central Catholic.
Come on, girls. Fredericks, good spot.
How about Lauren Frederick, baby?
Charlie, I'm just telling you, she has had a fabulous night. She has all around, defensively, offensively, serving. She has had a great night.
All right,
That's what you expect from your seniors too, I guess, right?
Yep.
Good pass. Nice dig by Maggie. Gillen out of the strong side. There she is.
A little bit too strong out of bounds that time. That'll make it a 4-2 game now in favor of the Saints. Who do we have serving here? We got Lauren Frederick serving again.
Yes. Nice ace.
How about that ace by Lauren Frederick? You know, we got to name a Manor Restaurant player of the game, Lisa, so going to be pretty tough.
Let's just hope the Saints pull this out. Get that fire in their eye. Good pass out of the middle. Net. Someone was in the net. He called it. The Saints were in the net.
All right. 5-3 now. Saints by 2, but St. Thomas with the serve.
Bridget Edwards, junior for the Knights. She just looked at the coach to find out where they wanted her to serve. Good pass by Gillen to Gilson. Good defense by the Knights. Free ball over. The Knights aren't going to like this. Boom.
What do you mean?
You do not send a free ball over to the Saints and you're going to pay for it.
Watch this replay, and here comes this Gilson girl.
It's an automatic. If you give them a free ball, the Saints are going to pay for it, Charlie.
That's Abby Gilson for the Saints.
You are going to pay for it. And then she comes back for the solo block out of the middle.
Well, here's the replay, and a timeout now called for by St. Thomas. So 7-3 is the score here in game number 4. And I'll tell you what, Lisa, hey, it was worth the drive up here, but we fought all that traffic. Okay, it was kind of tough getting here, but it was well worth it. This is the best 2 volleyball teams playing each other I have seen all season.
Exactly.
St. Thomas is great. Central Catholic is great. This is what it's all about, baby.
Well, and volleyball is a fun sport to watch, Charlie, but when they're this aggressive and hitting the ball as hard as they are at each other over and over again, it makes for a fun night.
The St. Thomas coach is Alyssa Thews. Alyssa Thews, the St. Tom coach. Michelle Gilland.
Boy. She got it.
Wow. I mean, how can that hole be that big behind that net for Central Catholic?
Well, it looks like they're going to hit it, and then they rolled it, so it shortened it up, and that's all right. Saints will get it back. Good pass by Maggie.
I'm going to tell you what, there is no way that you can stop that ball when Gillen slams it.
It's just such a quick set. Like I said, the block wasn't even hardly there. Teeter serving it up. Oh, out of bounds. That hurts.
Yep, sure does. Wow. It's a lot of them.
Nicole McGurvey, 5'10" junior for the Knights. Good pass by Beamer. Back to Gilson, right off the block. It's like an automatic when she comes to hit the ball.
Yep. Yep, she does a great job. Here's Gilson. Abby Gilson with the hammer on the ball to make it 9-5.
Saints got to just keep putting it on, Charlie.
Wow, now how about, look at this set. This was perfect by St. Thomas.
Quick middle set.
Yep.
And the Saints weren't ready for it.
When you set it like that, there's not much you can do defensively.
And they don't run a lot of quick stuff. The Knights haven't, tonight anyway, compared to what the Saints are doing with the quick stuff. She just abused that blocker.
That'll make it 10-6 now. Here's the replay, compliments of Weaver Barnes.
The Gillen girls are very good about playing on the block.
Well, now you see, that time,
if you guys could only see Charlie here in the box shaking his head. She looked like she was going to set it, and she just dumped it over, Charlie. Got him.
Okay, so stand there and don't move.
Oh, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Paige Dempsey, senior libero for the Knights. Senior's got to lay it all on the line. Blocks it and goes out. She's got to turn her hand in. Turn your right hand in on the block. Deflect it back into the floor.
Wow, that's pretty astute of you. Huh? Yeah.
Back row attack. Okay. Free ball, the Knights got it here. Good up by Maggie. Gillen rolled it right over top of the block.
Yeah, that's Sydney. This is Sydney Gillen with a nice dump. You notice I knew that term.
You said dump. I am impressed.
Hey, this is not my first rodeo.
What have we been doing this for 3 years?
Yeah.
Nice line by number 4, the sophomore, Katie Heasted.
Yeah, this sophomore's pretty tough. She's a nice player.
She is a great player. Saints up 3. Good pass. Called 2 hits again, Charlie. That's number 9.
Well, again, you know, the Saints go up by 5 or 6. Then they let St. Tom come charging back.
How about that little play? Lauren Fredericks was right there, Charlie. It was like 3 plays in a row, wasn't it?
Yep. Check out this replay. How about this? Wow, back and forth, but the Saints get it.
It was like her and another girl were playing one-on-one at the net in the volleyball game. Good pass. Right back to her. And right back in her face. Gilson with the solo block. Gillen with the assist. She set a great post there, Charlie.
Nice, nice, and nice. 14-10. Lauren Fredericks will bring it.
Trouble for the Knights. Got a free ball. Watch this, Charlie. Free ball. Remember what I told ya?
Yep.
Boom. Good block. Good block by the Knights. Gilson. She got her own. Great hustle. Great hustle by the Saints. He got 4 hits.
They counted 4 hits on that one. Was that 4 hits?
The coach isn't bickering, so.
Yeah, but she doesn't. You could dump water on her. She wouldn't bicker.
It might have hit one on that we didn't see off one of their bodies, and now what did they call? 2 hits. 2 hits again. Well, the Saints were making a roll, and here they go. Come on, Saints. Gilson with the roll in the middle. Gilson with the solo block out of the middle. right off of her hand.
Well, that'll make it 14-13 now, and the Knights come marching in here at Solon High School. St. Thomas 18-4, knocking on the door.
You can't not do that. You cannot get a hand on it.
You mean somebody tried to get that?
No, she thought it was going out.
And she didn't touch it, though.
She didn't touch it. She thought it was going out. Come on, Saints. Tie ball game here. They're looking a little timid on their passes. Nice block by the middle hitter. Way out. Saints needed that.
All right, 15-14 Saints. They'll serve it. And who's it going to be back there for the Saints?
Gillen.
Looks like Gillen, huh?
Number 2, Sydney.
All right.
Junior. Saints got to make good decisions here. And it's out of bounds.
Was that out?
Yep. That was not a good decision. Saints served it out, Knight served it out.
I'm going to tell you right now, I have never been a fan of jump serves. Volleyball teams lose more points jump serving that serve.
Well, they just get so much power behind it when they jump, and it just takes off. Oh my gosh. Oh, I cannot believe Coach Gillen is just standing there smiling.
Wow. Wow.
Are they getting tired?
Well, the Saints are letting them hang around and hang around here.
And they've got their hands on their hips. Come on, girls. Pass the ball. Back to Gilson. Nice dig by Beamer. Boom. Sweet. Sweet strong side hit from Gillen.
Yep, nice strong side hit from Gillen. And here's it on the replay.
Right down the line again.
So both these teams battling and battling. Both of these teams trying to make it back here Saturday after.
Are you kidding me? What is happening, Charlie? Did we just have like 4 service errors in a row?
Wow, unbelievable. Great game, though.
Good pass. They're putting it all on the floor. Nice hit by Gillen.
Now the Saints had better start making a move because these St. Thomas girls are punching, and you know, St. Thomas has been on the floor, been on the canvas, but they get back up and they throw some punches, baby.
They're not going to roll over, Charlie.
No, these St. Thomas girls are tough cookies.
When you get to the regional semifinals, every play, is important. And everybody's role is important, whether you're on the bench cheering, you're playing defense, you're setting, you're hitting. It all comes together this time of year.
All right, speaking of coming together, we're going to take a timeout on the floor, 19-17, and game number 4 with a 2-1 lead in favor of
the
Central
Saints
Catholic, right? All right, Lisa, if you are Alyssa Thews.
What are you telling your kids right now?
If you're Alyssa Thews, what are you telling your girls?
Charlie, every play, you've got to leave it. You can't leave the floor with any energy left. Every play is a point. You just got to lay it all out there.
Wow, it don't get any better than this.
And
this
you
is high
be
school
aggressive.
Volleyball at its best.
You've got to be aggressive. Good strong hits. Gillen attacked it. She wasn't leaving anything back. Good swing. Come on, Saints, you got to pass the ball. Fredericks out of the middle.
Well, Saints up by 2 again. Here's the replay again. Compliments of Weaver Barnes. Hits the floor. Good hustle that time by the libero from St. Thomas, but can't quite get to it.
I said before, the libero for the Knights is... Oh! Oh my, Lord have mercy. You cannot let a ball drop in game 4 of a regional semifinal game.
Well, I didn't see it because of the people standing in front of me, but it doesn't sound good.
It just, she thought it was out and it was in. Ricocheted off and was right in. Out, out, no touch. All right, Gilson just checks back in for the Saints, Charlie.
Wow, I like the way that Gilson girl plays too.
Fredericks is serving it up. Saints need 4 to move on to the regional final match for a chance to go to the state tournament. Free ball. Outside attack. Out.
All right, that'll make it 22-19.
3 points.
Hey, but she's not over till it's over, baby, according to my buddy Yogi Berra. Right?
Come on, Lauren, good serve. It's in.
In, baby.
It's in for the
That's
ace. It is
yes,
in.
Yes, it was, baby. That was
right in front of us.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, that one got in by about 4 inches. So that puts the Saints up by 4.
Come on, girls. Finish, finish, finish. Oh, good swing by the Knights. Good
so
kill.
they counted that in?
Yep, it was in.
Oh, okay.
It was in.
Yeah, I can't see that end. That corner back there is blocked by all these kids. So 23-20 in St. Thomas with the serve.
Bridget Edwards with the serve for the Knights. Oh, with the dig. Good job, Beamer. Way to be there. Roll it in. Back. Nice dig by Gillen. Oh, that looked like a lift. Gilson, there she is. Out of the middle.
Game point, baby. Game point, baby.
Game match point.
There it is on the replay. The Saints fans are off their seat and on their feet. Oh no!
My gosh!
Can you believe that? And that's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
How does that happen?
I can't explain that.
They just need this one, Charlie. Boom.
Wait a minute, it was touched, wasn't it?
He said it wasn't touched.
Wow, okay, all right. 24-22, great game here at Solon High School. 2 great programs.
Come on, Saints, you just need 1. They did it!
There it is, baby. She's all over, but the shouting.
The Saints prevail.
Wow, so we're just going to let you look there at both teams and watch the replay here. Final point of the ball game.
That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
All right, so let's take a quick break, and then, Lisa, we're going to come back, wrap things up, and I'm going to let you pick the player of the game. I realize we don't keep stats, okay, but you know volleyball. We'll be back with our wrap-up, our Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Toyota wrap-up show after you watch this.
Welcome to Mount Hope Fence, located in Mount Hope, Ohio, where you can add elegance to your outdoor space with one of our durable, low-maintenance pavilions, gazebos, or pergolas. Choose one from our showroom, or we can build to order. Add to your backyard escape with a stone fireplace or other landscape ideas. More than just fence, we're about the full line of outdoor living products. All of our products come with a lifetime warranty. Click online at mounthopefence.com or visit our showroom at 7102 County Road 77. Mount Hope Fence. We've got the inside on the outdoors. Does your gym have this? Does your gym offer personal training? Can you do this at your gym? Does your gym have this? Body pump, Route 250X training, tanning, class of choice. Does your gym have this? Make your vehicle last longer and run better. Fix it with parts from Harrison Napa Auto Parts in Sugar Creek. With over 20,000 parts in stock, our ASE certified staff will get you the right part right away and get your vehicle running. Order your part online and pick it up. Just log on to NapaOnline.com. Call us at 330-852-4671 or visit us at Harrison Napa Auto Parts, 793 Dover Road in Sugar Creek. Get your car running smooth with Harrison Napa Auto Parts.
Be knowledgeable. Be an accountant.
Be adaptable. Be a nurse.
Be cutting edge. Be an electrician.
Be marketable. Be a microbiologist.
Be skilled. Be a preservationist.
Be unstoppable. Be a welder.
Belmont College. Academic degrees, technical training.
Your locally owned and operated Little Caesars Pizza at 539 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia is now open for business. Stop in for their $5 hot and ready pizza all day, every day. No need to wait, no need to call ahead.
Hi, I'm Andrea from Little Caesars Pizza. My family and I invite everyone to come try our food. Come in for our $5 hot and ready pizza. No need to call ahead, just stop by and pick it up for only $5. Little Caesars Pizza on West High Avenue in New Philly and on West Tusk in Canton.
And we are back for the final wrap-up here. This is the Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Toyota wrap-up show. Check out the box score, baby. What an evening of volleyball on Big Time Sports. Game number 1, TCC. Game number 2, TCC. Game number 3, St. Thomas. And game number 4, the winner for the Central Catholic Saints, 25-22. And Lisa, does it get any better than two great programs like St. Thomas and Central Catholic?
Charlie, I thought both teams laid it all on the line tonight. They played well, they played hard, but our TCC Saints, they prevailed. They played together, they worked as a team. I said, you know, when you get this far in the tournament, it's always sad for the other team, but luckily for the Saints, they pulled it out, played hard, and we'll look forward to watching them hopefully Saturday and get Tuscarawas County to the state tournament.
All right, sounds good. And I'll tell you what, Saturday at 2, it will be the Central Catholic Saints against the winner of either Downton or Ashtabula St. John. So for you T County fans, get up here Saturday afternoon and cheer on them TCC Saints. Now, Lisa, we got to name our man or player of the game, then we got to get out of here. So I'm going to let you do the honors.
Charlie, I thought the team as a whole had a great team play tonight, team win tonight, but I feel that Lauren Fredericks defensively, offensively, as a senior for the Saints, she is well deserving of the player of the game today. So she was everywhere, all over the floor, and I'm very proud of her, very proud of our Saints. So great job, Lauren, great job, Saints, and best of luck to you girls on Saturday afternoon.
All right, too bad somebody has got to lose, but tonight it was Central Catholic advancing to the regional championship game. That's going to wrap it up from Solon High School. Once again, Big Time Sports, bringing you all the action. For Lisa Alsept and my guys out in the truck, I'm the mellow tones of Charlie Jones. Thanks for watching tonight. And Lisa, help me say goodnight. Keep your socks high.
And keep your powder dry.
And
bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.